The latest now in COVID-19 news, rules for allowing students to return to the classroom are changing again, and some parents hope their children will be back before the school year ends. KSBY's Melissa Newman explains the new criteria health officials will be monitoring.
Earlier in the pandemic, elementary schools could apply for waivers in order to reopen, but now that system has changed. School districts can use COVID-19 case rates and also the color-coded tier system. Kelly Leidy's family is one of many local families ready to return to the classroom.
It's heartbreaking in a way to just see there's no peer interaction. They're just on screens all the time.
Leidy says she created a pod for her children and other students in the neighborhood, but it's not the same. New guidance may soon allow Central Coast students to return to the classroom. County's COVID-19 case rates have to be below 25 cases per 100,000 people for 5 days, a milestone San Luis Obispo County has reached.
So when the CDC and the CDPH came out with that, it was like, okay, like we're going.
Many school districts are still working on a plan now that they no longer will need a waiver to reopen. In an email that went out to parents in the Lucia Mar School District last week, the superintendent says the new guidance in our current county adjusted case numbers now offer us the opportunity to reopen our elementary schools for in-person instruction more quickly than we had originally planned. We are encouraged by the successful reopening of elementary schools in North County, and we are confident that our safety protocols and plans will help to protect our students and staff while bringing our youngest learners back to school in person, which is where we know they need to be. The county superintendent says the public health department is working with all of the school districts in the county to ensure the schools operate following state and local guidelines.
Reopening for in-person instruction requires time and resources to ensure safety. So the changes at school will include smaller class sizes, increased cleaning and disinfection, hand washing stations, ventilation upgrades, student mask wearing, and other safety mitigations.
Now, this plan of reopening based on case numbers is only for grades K through 6, and it will still require a full school board vote. Students in grades 7 through 12 will have to wait until the county goes into the red tier in order to return to the classroom. In San Luis Obispo, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
School districts across the county have meetings coming up this week, and we'll go over the new guidance, starting with Shandon and Paso Robles Joint Unified tomorrow night.